Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to make project number 1 of the March 2023 paper pumpkin kit. So this is the one we're making first. We've got our leaves and our banner and our stamp that we need, and I've got my card base. Now we don't have a bone folder in the kit, and I try and do things so that everything is in the kit that you need. You will have a block with your first order, and you can use the edge of the block instead of a bone folder just to crease that down so that it lays nice and flat like that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to stamp our greeting, and I'm just going to pull in a piece of cardstock so that you can see the greeting being stamped. I've got my polished pink ink spot, and I've already stamped this off on another piece of paper a couple of times just to make sure there's no residue from making the stamps on there. I'm just going to lay this down. I don't think I'm straight, but we'll see when oh, that turned out really well actually. Okay, so let's pop the lid back on that, put that out of the way, and we are going to use adhesive dots on the back of the leaves. I've got all the leaves out. I'm going to put them on the same order that they are in the picture. And we need to put some adhesive dots on them. So now I apologize, usually I use everything that's in the kit as I just said. I'm going to use my piercing tool to put these down. My hands are a little sore this week, so I'm just going to pop that down. This makes it easier on my hands. You can just peel these off with your fingernails, but in this case, I'm just going to use my take your pick tool. Not my take your pick, my piercing tool. So the nice thing about these adhesive dots is that they're very flexible. So if you're putting them in a space that is a little bit small, you can absolutely kind of roll the edge of them in so that they don't go over the edge. So, and I think this is actually going to take the most time in the video, is just putting these adhesive dots down, and of course then picking the backs of them off. And that's the last one for this. And now we need to go ahead and put them on the card. So what they're saying is this is the first one, and it looks like it goes down first. So I'm just going to pick the backs of these off. There we go. Oh, there we go. There, so. And we're going to do this. And just peel that one off. Now, this goes down so it comes over the edge, and it's just like that. There we go. And now we've got our little, I don't know if this is a fern or what, but really pretty one here. We're just gonna pick the backs off of these. Is it easier with my fingers than the pick tool? Yes, it is. So we'll do that like that. And then this comes over here, so it goes next to the, looks like a picture on the bookshelf. So we're just gonna pop that down like that. And then we've got our last leaf. That's one that's got all nice gold lines in it. It looks really pretty. There's no bling with this one, because with this kit, because all of the bling is in the die cuts and the cards. So then this comes over like this. Let me just pop that down, give it a little push. And then, oh, you know what, I don't have my flower pot out. So let me get a flower pot out from my die cuts here, and the flower pot needs to have 3 adhesive dots put on the back, just like that, and like that. There we go, and flicking the backs off, just like that. There we go, and we pop it down like this, just right at the edge there, making sure we're a little bit straight. There we go, and we put some dimensionals on the back of our "You Deserve the Best" greeting. They call for 3, so we'll pop 3 on the back here, and then we will just pop this on, and that will be project number 1 of the March paper pumpkin kit, all complete. So this goes here across this bookshelf, and you can actually use the bookshelf to line that up just like that. So there's our first project. So stay tuned for project number 2.